Write a program that prints the numbers from 1 to 100. But for multiples of 3, print Fizz instead of the number, and for the multiples of 5, print Buzz. For numbers which are multiples of both 3 and 5, print FizzBuzz. This loop that will iterate through numbers from 1 to 100. The loop variable I takes on each value in that range during each iteration. Checks if the current value of I is divisible by 5 with no remainder. If it is, 5_d will be true, otherwise it will be false. Similarly, this checks if the current value of I is divisible by 3 with no remainder. If it is, 3_d will be true, otherwise it will be false. If both 3_d and 5_d are true, meaning the current value of I is divisible by both 3 and 5 with no remainder. If the condition in the previous if statement is not met, this checks if 5_d is true, meaning the current value of I is divisible by 5 with no remainder. If none of the previous conditions are met, this code checks if 3_d is true, meaning the current value of I is divisible by 3 with no remainder. If none of the above conditions are met, this line is executed, which means the current value of I is either divisible by 3 nor 5 with no remainder. When you run this code, it prints the numbers from 1 to 100, replacing numbers divisible by 3 with Fizz, numbers divisible by 5 with Buzz, and numbers divisible by both 3 and 5 with FizzBuzz.